Tech and clips.
Yeah. All right, guys. So Tom MacDonald dropped this one a few minutes ago. Whiteboy, yeah. About to listen, and then definitely give my take. I hope that you guys stick with me till then. Let's take a listen, guys.
White boy, got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911.
Let's go.
White boy, got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. Boom, boom. They call me the GOAT, I'm just a regular cracker. I ain't getting any blacker. Born in a wife beater with a middle finger, a lit cigarette, and my face tatted. I don't give a damn, won't give a damn, so most of them panic. There's a white boy in this mother who ain't afraid of getting canceled. Boy, that's me, boy, that's us. We got white boys by the trucks. We got honkies by the hundreds. We got rednecks popping trunks. I got an attitude like Dad had when he had a few, like a match in a can of fuel. White boy, but I'm down to get black and blue. If I catch it, it's a rap for you. White boy, got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. Boom, boom. They call me the one, I'm just a regular cracker, opposite of Marshall Mathers. I got American flags, I'll never be woke, I'm happy offending the masses. I don't feel afraid, won't be ashamed, dog, you know I'm a savage. This white boy don't care, bro, I'm trying to get canceled. Boy, that's me, boy, that's us. We got white boys by the trucks. We got honkies by the hundreds. We got rednecks popping trunks. Trying to verbalize it, you ain't ever gonna hurt a giant. Ain't worth the violence, can't burn what I am. You can hide when I finally find you, I'ma turn you into fertilizer. White boy, got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy, this that 911. Boom, boom. It's that WHITEBOY SHIT until I DIE die.
It's that white boy shit. It's that white boy shit.
It's that WHITEBOY SHIT until I DIE die.
It's that white boy shit.
This that white boy shit. White boy shit. Got it rattling the trombone, boom. Got it blaring out the windows of the whip, vroom, vroom. This that white boy shit. This that 911. Boom, boom.
Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, that was Tom MacDonald with Whiteboy. Yeah. So I mean, this man's vocal delivery, his flow, on this track, was intense and razor sharp. You guys already know this man is known for his passionate, cadence, and that signature snare, in his voice. And this song, Whiteboy, is definitely a prime example. There is also an urgency here, but also a deliberate control, in how he paces, his message. I mean, so whether you agree with him or not, you feel every single word because he raps, with so much conviction, not just a rhythm. I mean, the lyrical content of the song, this is classic, Tom MacDonald, unfiltered, provocative, and politically charged. Whiteboy, isn't about making people comfortable. It's about making people think. I love the fact that he leans into stereotypes, perceptions, and I mean a bit of racial narratives that are typically off limits in mainstream music. But Tom thrives in that uncomfortable zone. I have to say, I mean, this track is a conversation starter, no doubt, and it's clearly meant to stare the part, so yeah, whether you take offense or resonate with it, it's impossible to ignore. The production is clean and definitely hard hitting. To me, it's not overcomplicated, and that's so smart. I love the fact that it allows Tom's lyrics to stay front and center. The beat definitely driven by a pounding kick and a bit of ominous synth, and that add a sense of tension and defiance. It's got that a bit of underground feel, while still being polished enough for replay value. Yeah, this song, at its core, To me, it's a bold, commentary on identity, perception, and double standards, and I feel like a Tom double standards, Tom feels are placed on white artists, especially those who speak out. So yeah, whether or not you agree, with premise, I mean, you have to give him credit, for his for his fearlessness, in tackling subject matter that most artists avoid, entirely. Yeah. As a music reactor on this platform, I would say Tom MacDonald, isn't here, to please everyone. He's here to, spark conversations, challenging norms and give voice, to the voiceless, as he sees it. And this song, Whiteboy, is controversial, a bit, thought-provoking and sonically solid. It's definitely going to, divide opinions. But, that's kind of like, the point, yeah. Art, is supposed to make you feel something, and this song does that exactly. I definitely give this like a hard 8.5 out of 10. That's just me. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section. Let me know if you want us to get back to checking out more from Tom MacDonald. I'll also be glad, to do just that. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. My name is Philip. On to the next music reaction. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.